They defense stout on its own, but I don't know what all defense they be running. I just don't like to not have a bunch of defenses. It'll always give Bill Belichick though. Like, I would need a variety. People be playing different. Oh man, and I gotta play against my Cowboys. Jesus Christ. Dang. I gotta play against the Cowboys. And
EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to the heart of Texas and the very wonderful AT&T Stadium in Arlington. Obviously, they do everything big here in Dallas, and the introduction to the Cowboys, no exception. They're set for football and Big D as their guys will do battle with the Carolina Panthers. Here's the kicker, Zane Gonzalez, ready to get this one started. And we are underway from AT&T Stadium. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line. So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. Now the first carry for Ezekiel Elliott. And he roams across the 20 to the 24-yard line. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3.
No, for one, you ain't got no clothes on, and then number 2, it's kind of chilly out there.
They play fake to Elliott. Now Prescott. Pressure comes in. He's brought down. It's a Panther sack. Hassan Reddick leading the surge there as he drops him for a loss of 6. So trouble already here on their opening drive. This is 3rd and 9. Prescott to throw it. Toward the sideline. Did he keep the feet in? Yes, he got them both down, says the side judge. And that's good enough for a 1st down. A good pickup there at 22. A 1st down carry by Elliott. And he'll manage to pick up about 4 at 2nd down.
Well, at the end of all that hitting and hollering, it was a 4-yard run, so the offense is going to go back there and feel pretty good about themselves. Defensively, you have to feel okay because you didn't let it turn into a bigger run, but the goal, shut it down for 2 yards or less. That's when you start to feel good about yourselves.
From the 44, Prescott. Man open, that's complete to Dalton Schultz.
What?
That one good for the completion percentage, but no gain. It'll be 3rd down. Now Prescott. And that is incomplete. But the pressure there on 3rd down, forcing the errant pass. 4th down coming up. That's a pretty good opening possession defensively.
And you know the goal is to make something of a statement, especially on the road with your first defensive possession, isn't it? Go right out and establish yourselves and let them know this is going to be tough going all game long.
And this is going to hit the goal line and continue on in the end zone for a touchback.
Post it. Post it. Shit. I wonder who the quarterback is. I already had Cam out there.
So Newton and the Panthers come up now 1st and 10 at the 20.
They already knew what time it was. Look at Cam in this phone. What is it, son? Did you wash your hands?
And this defense feeling the encouragement. They stop him at the line of scrimmage on the first play of the afternoon. Carlos Watkins there on the tackle. is second and
Why
10.
it sound like y'all in there being too rough?
McCaffrey on the toss right. And he's going to lose yardage here. Back to his own 18. 2 yards the loss, and now 3rd and 12.
When coaches stress their defense being physical, they don't just mean the big guys. How about the guys on the outside, the cornerbacks? It's not just their job to patrol the airspace. They can get involved in the run game as well.
Play action. It's Newton. Taking a shot here for Marshall. He rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked up by DeMonte Kazin. And the return comes to a halt right at the 44-yard line. Not a good omen there. His first throw of the afternoon, intercepted.
And I know what the fans are thinking right now. I hope there's not negative thoughts going forward since that's his first throw of the game. But one of the things I remember about him coming out of school is he's able to wipe things away pretty easily and move on.
And they'll be inside the 35 now at the 34-yard line. Clock running under a minute to go in a scoreless first quarter. On second and very short, Prescott. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off near the 34. And they will finally put it into the return, but not until he takes it back all the way inside the 10-yard line. Suddenly it's 1st and goal after the interception. A quick change in the situation here. They'll try to run with McCaffrey. And he'll be stopped up after only a couple of yards as he gets it down to the 5. Be interesting to see now what they do offensively down near the goal line after not much there that time.
As the offensive play caller, that may change your sequence now. Instead of coming right back with a running play, you may have to go to the air.
Again, McCaffrey. And he'll get this one back to the 5-yard line, but no further than that.
It's been the risk.
Only 2 yards to show for it. No score after 1 on EA Sports. They'd really like to make the short field pay off. We'll see if they can, but this is 3rd and goal. McCaffrey. And he is in. Touchdown, Carolina. Christian McCaffrey. A 5-yard touchdown run as his guys are first onto the scoreboard here this afternoon. Gonzalez good on the extra point, and it's now a 7-0 game. Now after the touchdown, here's Gonzalez on to kick it away. Pollard elects to keep it, and this will come out to the 25-yard line. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
Going back to your game plan coming in, everyone has matchups that they like better than others, where they think they have an advantage. Dial up some of those plays. Try and go to those spots and get your offense moving.
What's wrong with your sister? She like
throwing on 2nd and 3. Prescott. Got an open man. It's Michael Gallup. And he'll go out of bounds, it looks like, right at the 40. A Cowboy first down there. Prescott to Gallup. Out of the gun, it's Elliott. And running room scarce here. He's going to be stopped in his tracks at the line of scrimmage. Shaq Thompson on the tackle that time. Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again 2nd and 10.
As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense, linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
Now on the run, he'll throw it back deep over the middle. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
As a former defender, I can feel their sigh of relief after that one, because when he breaks out of the pocket and you face a mobile quarterback, he causes all kind of problems in your secondary. They were able to force that incompletion.
They're looking for Lamb, but it's intercepted. Picked up by Stephon Gilmore. And the return stops at the 39-yard line. Second straight drive now here, Charles, that have ended with an interception.
And I just wonder, because I don't think it's going to rattle him necessarily, but I also wonder if it's going to unnerve him a little bit. Does it lead to another one? Or does he find a way to pull it together and become sharp again?
And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. That's good for 21 yards and a first down. They'll run with McCaffrey. And he'll take it from the 18 to the 15, a gain of 3.
He did have the touchdown run earlier, but not a heck of a lot more than that throughout this game.
No, not at all. In fact, I would say that his defense has done as good of a job on him as they have on any runner in recent memory. On second down, McCaffrey. And this play gets blown up. They'll lose yardage. Back at the 17.
That's good out of there. That's right. They keep it off the straight. They got crazy for us. Okay, now.
And on third down, the Cowboys bring in an extra defensive back. To throw is Newton. He'll get this out right here to McCaffrey. And the Panthers are going to have first and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
And remember, this drive started off following the turnover. And they've taken no time working their way down the short field. A nice connection there, and now they're looking at first and goal.
That's not doing good, baby.
They'll try and run for it on first and goal. And he will take
he said all he needed is
one
to get him started.
Touchdown. Christian McCaffrey with his second touchdown here in this first half. And the Panthers add on to their lead. Gonzalez to add the PAT. And it's good to make it 14-0.
Next they score Panthers 14. Cowboys nothing.
Now after the touchdown, here's Gonzalez on to kick it away.
So you got cheese and pep.
On the return, Tony Pollard from his end zone. And he had no room to run as he's tackled down inside the 20. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. It was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You can never have enough points with the high-powered offenses that you face. And analytics will tell you, try and score when given the opportunity.
Off play action to Elliott. Here's Prescott. He'll get this out wide here to Elliott. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. He'll get this to Elliott. And he's able to get this to the 40-yard line before he's out of bounds.
Hold on.
Another
Good girl.
there. This
Come here with the phone,
18.
please. Come here with the phone. You got to have some patience now.
To the air again, Prescott. Eluding the pressure right. He's going to fire one, corner of the end zone. And this is incomplete. Oh, that looked like a sure 6 points. But he could not get that to stick, and that is a golden opportunity wasted there. So 2nd down and 10. Once again, they'll go from the 40. From the shotgun, a give to Elliott. Powers through him. Still moving.
Zeke got
45 yards rushing for him now on just 6 carries to this point. Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in this first half. So after a good run by Zeke, another 1st and 10. Prescott. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. The Cowboys going to use their second timeout now as they stop it with 19 seconds to go in half number 1. To try again after the sack. Prescott. Looking for Cooper. That's complete. And he is out of bounds right around the 10-yard line. A good-looking drive for the Cowboys so far. It's a 1st down.
And this has been a nice answer to the touchdown drive against them a few minutes ago because they've come out and reestablished the tempo. A nice throw there, and they're putting together a very strong drive as a response.
First opportunity in the red zone for the Cowboys. They've got a 1st and 10 from the 10. Throwing. Prescott. Steps away to his left. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
And this is caught. Touchdown. Wait, hold a second here. A flag down. Let's see if this will stand. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports.
Both teams making their final preparations for the second half of action. So with that, let's get you back out to Arlington, where we rejoin Brandon and Charles.
Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3 alongside Charles Davis.
Look out, will you please come get
the Panthers out in front, and they will get the football first. Second half action.
The reason why it's not working for you is because you keep trying to do everything but YouTube.
No run back here to begin the half, and we will start at the 25-yard line.
Bye. Yo, you're making your mama mad. You make me take your phone from you. Baby, get on YouTube then.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. They've really distanced themselves. They have put the pedal to the metal, I guess, so to speak.
So definitely have them in the rearview mirror, don't they? I mean, you're exactly right. Being able to string together these drives that end up in points, it's almost like a run in basketball to create that distance, and they're on a really big-time one right now.
It becomes contagious, doesn't it?
It absolutely does, because oftentimes it translates to your defense as well, because they're excited about getting the ball back for their offense that's playing so well.
Well, they are clicking right now. And they get to Newton and taken down for the sack. Micah Parsons just would not be denied. That's a loss of 7. So now Cam leads the Panthers up following the sack. Carolina facing 3rd and long. Now Newton. Dancing to his left. Trying to get it to Anderson, but it's intercepted. Picked off by Jordan Lewis. And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Cowboy defense has a touchdown. Well, you don't want to coach him, Charles, to stay in the pocket on every play, but I guess that's the danger of getting outside of the pocket, extending a play and making a bad throw. Turns into 6 points the other way.
Yeah, sometimes when you get outside the pocket, your vision actually gets obscured a little bit, or you narrow it down too much, and you don't see all the defenders in the area.
So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. Abdullah's going to stay put, and the drive will start at the 25. Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive.
They have talking about the expensive one. Which one did you get?
Okay. The drive begins with a run by McCaffrey. And he'll get this from the 25 to the 30 for a pickup of 5. Sometimes it's hard to take your eyes off this guy at the linebacker position. He can really cover some ground, and he did there to make that play. They fake the give. Newton. And he'll dump this off to his running back, McCaffrey. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
Right there.
The Panthers have the first. It's a gain of 12.
Looking like the chief master.
Newton going to hand it off to McCaffrey. Trying to find a lane, but instead he'll get back to the line of scrimmage.
You got to calm down, little one.
Tackle there by Leighton Vander Esch. They'll fake the handoff. Now Newton. And he will find the open man. It's DJ Moore. And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. First target, first catch, and a first down.
I know that's hard. Let the phone rock out.
Trying to get to the outside. This is McCaffrey. And they go backwards here. Losing yardage back at the 48-yard line. It's a loss of 4 on the first down play.
I know that speed is the hallmark of today's NFL game, but the key to good rushing defense is still having your linebackers set the edge.
They'll have to deal with a 2nd and 14 now after the loss. Newton now to throw. Flushed out right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. Now the defense loses him. It's complete.
I think I threw it at the
and he'll take this into the end zone. Now hold on here. We do have a flag down. So let's see what this is about.
Come on, Chief.
Maybe worse than the loss of yardage, they also lose the down. So now it's 3rd and long. Now Newton, escaping the pressure right.
Oh, damn,
incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
And that's a really good job there defensively. They went into this possession knowing that they needed to get a stop. They're in a tight ball game, and they got it done. Great work to force the 3 and out. Got the football right back for their offense. They've got to go to the sidelines feeling pretty good about themselves and encouraging their offensive mates to get some points.
And the kick's away as he angles this one for the sideline. And no return here. Where will they spot it? They say just outside the 20-yard line. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. They are looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
And frankly, I think it's time to call your playmakers together and say, all right, guys, we're going to lean on you through this patch. We need you to get us back on track and get us going in the right direction. So you're calling plays geared to them. Not necessarily when you look at your plays, oh, this hurts the defense. I want the ball in the hands of X, Y, and Z and see if we can move forward.
So don't get too cute. Go to the playmakers. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down. And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this third quarter. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL
what's going
on EA Sports. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. A give to Elliott. And he'll get this up past the 45 to the 47. 59 yards rushing for him now in the ball game.
Now, Brandon, that's the way you want to run the football. There should almost be quote bubbles above the offense right now. Bam, boom, biff. That's how they feel good about moving the football.
And he'll fight his way forward to about the 48-yard line. The Cowboys on third down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. This time it's 3rd and 3. He wants it all for the end zone. And it'll be intercepted. A great read, and it's picked off. And the Panthers are going to take possession here. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 20-yard line. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. Another important fourth-quarter series coming up. That last INT helping to maintain their slim advantage. A first-down run not going to get them a whole lot. Maybe a yard. It looks like just 1 yard there, so that'll bring up 2nd and 9. Clock continuing to run. They'll probably wind this all the way before snapping it on 2nd down. Again, they run. Again, it's McCaffrey. Looking to find a lane, but he can't rein in at the line of scrimmage.
Now, obviously, that's some good work there defensively, being able to stop them and bring up a key 3rd down. But if you're on the offensive side of the ball, there's an opportunity, because I know what defensive guys are thinking right now. Just stop them, get to the ball. That means they might not be sound defensively. There could be some opportunities.
And you said key 3rd down. Highlight that word. Put it in bold. Here we go. He's going to air one out for Anderson. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete.
My goodness.
And he finally goes out of bounds across the opposite 40. Pretty good timing. He waited just enough for that post play to develop and laid it right in there.
And you know what a lot of teams do when they decide to throw a post around? Because it's a little bit longer developing play. They max protect. Bring everyone in, keep the tight end in, an extra back to make sure the quarterback has time to deliver the football.
Nothing doing. Barely able to muster a yard to hit the 35. Well, the objective there, I mean, yes, the positive gain, that's nice, but work some clock.
Yeah, you're exactly right, but the problem for them is still within a possession, so they can't just sit on it running the ball. They'll have to find a way to throw it effectively as well.
Got a man right side, it's McCaffrey. And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3. Give him 32 yards as we inch our way to the 2-minute warning.
The game is not over yet.
Ricky.
Well, he do like
so it's Panther football as we welcome you back. They've got it 1st and goal as they search for what could be a game-sealing touchdown. And he'll get it down close to the goal line, but not quite in. And quickly, we're going to get another stop here with 1:54 left as they call the timeout defensively.
You got it. I got faith.
Another yard would probably put this thing in the books. It's 2nd and 1. On the ground, McCaffrey. And he'll take this into the end zone. Touchdown, Carolina. Christian McCaffrey taking it in from a yard out. And the Panthers are able to grow their lead.
PJ Walker like, I wanted to play.
Gonzalez able to tack on the PAT. And it's now 21-7.
I think PJ Walker got some scats, though. I think he got some juice back there.
Now after the touchdown, here's Gonzalez on to kick it away. On the return, Tony Pollard from his end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. They're sort of seeing themselves spiral out of control. Let's see if they can get things back on track.
And this is where the coach is walking that line of being calm and really being firm with his team. I had one tell me once, when we were having a tough patch, this too shall pass, this too shall pass. And in fact, we kept having a rough patch. He said, but you got to do something to make it pass. And that's what they have to do. They've got to get some control back, get themselves reasserted, and calm things down.
See if they can get calm and reassert themselves here. Here's Dak.
Yep.
Got his man complete over the middle. That's Schultz. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Panthers' 36. Here's Prescott. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. The Cowboys going to use their 2nd timeout now as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds left to go in the game. Coming up now on a 2nd and 15 following that sack. Prescott. Oh, he's going to let this go for the end zone. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Dante Jackson picks it. And the Panthers are going to get the football here as the ball will come out to the 20. The Panthers down to a knee out of the victory formation.
Do all that extra shit.
A second and 11 from the 19.
You need a soda? If you gonna run the M&M, you know they get. Go ahead, baby. While you got the time. Or sit down and chill for a second. Get your breathing. You know what I'm saying? Whatever you feel.
So that'll back him up 5.
I need to belong to it. GG, bro.
The Panthers down to a knee out of the victory formation. So this one is over. A victory for Carolina. And we talked so much about the turnover battle determining who wins and who loses. This game, no exception. They didn't turn the ball over at all, and they go on to victory.
They look like a smooth operation in this one, didn't they? Because you look at every facet of the game, they handled their business. Offense took care of the football, converted it into points. Defense took the ball away, gave it back to the offense. Special teams right there with them. That's the type of game a coach is going to really love and value. And when they show the film, they have to be careful not to give out too many kudos and kill their motivation going forward.
Put it in your phone. You know you ain't gonna. Yeah, no, you ain't gonna forget your phone. Okay. Because they say they coming back after this. They say they going to come through after this funeral. So if you in there taking a nap, that's, you know, that's kind of perfect. Perfect.